Deep inside this tiny warrior, a mother's heart beats for her unborn child. Facing a pride of lions, she fights not for glory, but for the life within. Every bite and every roar is a shield to protect her future generation. The chase begins, but a mother's will is stronger than any predator's hunger. Exhausted but determined, she pushes through for the sake of her baby. The chase continues as the mother pushes her limits to save two lives. With a final burst of energy, she climbs the tree to escape the deadly jaws. But luck is on her side. She discovers a hidden hive of her favorite honey. Every drop of honey is a hard-earned reward for a mother's bravery and love. Down below, the lions can only watch in silence, defeated by a mother's will. She eats for two, recovering her strength to protect the precious life within. But the lions were wrong. This honey badger mom has no intention of sharing. Despite being heavily pregnant, she's about to give these predators a very stinging surprise. The hive falls, and thousands of tiny warriors unleash their fury on the lions. The savannah's proudest hunters are now forced into a humiliating retreat. With the battlefield cleared, the honey badger mom begins her descent. Pregnancy might make her a bit slower, but her don't-care attitude remains as sharp as ever. Slowly and confidently, she slides down the thorny trunk. Nothing is more important than nourishing her unborn cubs. Not even a face-off with the kings of the jungle. That round belly is exactly why she's more fearless than ever. Motherhood has turned this honey badger into an invincible warrior. After fueling up on the honeycomb, the honey badger mom begins her journey back home. Despite just facing a pride of lions, her mind is now focused on only one thing. She meticulously gathers dry grass and soft leaves along the way. In the harsh wilderness, a warm bed deep inside the burrow is the best protection for her cubs. Hunger strikes, forcing the honey badger mom to leave her den. However, the lion pride is still lurking outside, plotting to block her only exit. Unable to risk a direct confrontation while heavily pregnant, she turns to her expert skill, digging a secret escape tunnel right under their noses. Once clear of the danger, she quickly moves to a secure area. Now her maternal instinct urges her to complete the final preparation for the big day. Driven by intense hunger, the honey badger mom discovers an underground treasure. A hornet's nest. She begins digging frantically, ignoring the danger. Thousands of stings pierce her skin, but the pain only fuels her resolve. With a daring plan, she leads this flying army straight toward the waiting lions. The smug lions are instantly thrown into chaos. The proud predators scatter in all directions, fleeing the relentless assault of the ground bees. Taking advantage of the mayhem, she slips into her deep burrow. The enemies are gone, but a greater challenge arrives. The first labor pains begin to kick in. The smug lions are instantly thrown into chaos. The proud predators scatter in all directions, fleeing the relentless assault of the ground bees. Outside, the lion's roars fade away, replaced by the silence of the deep burrow. Intense labor pains strike, testing the resolve of the lone mother. She grips the prepared dry grass, her breathing growing heavy. Survival instinct rises stronger than ever in this sacred moment. Then the first faint cry echoes. A tiny life is born, carrying the bloodline of the savanna's most indomitable creature. The mother forgets the bee stings and the exhaustion. She tenderly licks her cub clean, her maternal warmth enveloping the tiny warrior. In the midst of danger, a mother monkey tightly holds her baby, as they are relentlessly chased by a pride of lions. With no way out, she makes a desperate dash into a small nearby cave to seek refuge. Inside, though exhausted from labor, the honey badger mother spreads her arms to protect the tiny stranger. Her maternal instinct won't allow her to abandon a vulnerable soul. Now in this small sanctuary, there are not only the newborn badger cubs, but also a new family member. Love has blurred the lines between species. On the vast savanna, an unprecedented alliance has formed. Two mothers, though different species, now share a single goal: to protect and raise their young. They support each other every step of the way. When the monkey spots prey, the badger uses her strength to overpower it. The seamless coordination makes even the toughest predators hesitate. The sight of these two mothers side by side is powerful, proof of the strength and unity. In this world, you don't have to be a giant. You just have to not be alone. The mother tenderly comforts her cubs and the little monkey, a rare sight of compassion in the harsh wild, where the strongest is the one who loves the most. The story ends with warmth spreading through the burrow. Loving one's own is instinct, but protecting the weak is the greatest strength of life itself.